What is the offlaner? What do you pick offlane, Saber Lito? L Saber Lito. The Centaur, of course. To pair with the Huskar 4 position.
To deal with a Medusa.
They can run away very quickly.
Yes, he does go 0-1-1 into
4-1-1?
4-1-1. Yeah.
Does he skill ult on level 6? I'm assuming he does.
Yes, he does.
Okay. So that's the logic of the early trading, obviously. He's going to Blood Grenade crit here. They have shards.
Got him on the shard, so he is going to get triple raised.
He's a goner.
That is gonna be your first blood. He popped a fairy fire there. A little surprising. Centaur Huskar lane.
This lane has insane diving potential.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's worth keeping in mind. If you have creep advantage, Huskar doesn't pull tower aggro. So you can just flat out dive this tower with no concern whatsoever. You also have Glyph if you want to use it. Seems like they have different plans. Boxy thinks the courier is really important.
Did get that courier, and now it looks like, does he want to go for the Deucer or does he want to go for the Pugna? Boxy's gonna go for the Pugna. Why doesn't he want to hit the same
Guys,
target?
can you just do one thing? What is happening? Okay,
one at a time.
Here comes Muerta.
Okay, Muerta's gonna TP, and now this is gonna be a mess. Saberlight is gonna run out of here. Got dead shot back in. The Gorgon's Grasp missed, but they still have the damage to get the job done.
Okay. Wait, where's he going now? Oh, he got a ward, and now he's just back up to jungle. So he ran in circles.
Nice dead shot back in. That is enough. Malreen's gonna hit the Burrow Strike. They'll follow up with the Spear if necessary, and it is necessary.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Boxy continues to terrorize the neutrals.
Well, not really. He's not really jungling either. He's kind of just... Okay, now they'll go. Big combination here. Silent.
TP is coming in, but the EMP is going to burn out a bunch of Skeeter's mana. He does manage to get a decent snake, and what an epicenter. The tornado isn't going to bail him out enough. The epicenter is slow, plus the sandstorm damage. They get 2 hero kills off this one. Boxy's still going to make a run for it.
I like how he was mewing there for a second. Very good.
You really caught on to this mewing trend, didn't you?
I love making fun of dumb shit, and that really is high up there.
Yeah, that's true.
I will happily mock stuff like that.
Radiant's
Smoke coming
middle
out
tower
is
under
gonna
attack.
catch Mickey. He's
good
they
movement,
a little
actually,
bit far,
but
they still got him on Malreen. It's not 1 blink dagger, it's 2, and the spear ensures his demise. Now, Liquid may still be able to fight this, but it's not looking great. Crit kills Insania with the ghost. Skeeter's just running past the tower to help out here. The pin goes out. Oh man, Nisha is being body blocked up a bit by Malreen. Tornado goes out to stop that, but it's already done. This fight is over, and let's check in with Boxy.
he arrived.
Radiant's top tower is
He's here, and he got a creep. 1 out of 3.
So, I mean, so far so good for Falcons. They're playing a very standard lineup. Things are just coming together nicely. The lanes went well, the fights went well. Snaking here could be in some trouble.
Dire's middle tower
Here comes
is under attack.
Boxy.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, there it is. See them put it to use. What do you think his intention is with this? How is he going to use it? Is it for himself? Is he like going to jump in and then self-glimmer to stay alive? Is it to try to save a core of his own? Because it's very uncharacteristic. This was not in his build list from pubs, right?
No,
He's not
it was
buying this
Solar
item.
Crest.
Yeah, Solar
It
makes
was.
a lot more
He
sense.
does go utility items,
Yeah.
generally speaking. So he just feels like the magic resistance is better than the Solar Crest. So I think it's more to save allies here. Insania, the Silence Arena combination, it's just decimating them, man.
Right, he couldn't cast a spell because he was in the calling. He was just walking in circles until he died. So, might miss a D ward too.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Hold on, I got
Dire's
Twitch chat is
structures
giving
are
their
fortified.
suggestions.
Okay.
Rapier, Dagon, Vlad's Diffusal Blade,
Dire's
Oh yeah, he's
top
against
tower
Dusa.
is
Arcane Boots. That's the best one.
Radiant's middle tower
I like
is under
that
attack.
Was it only 2 people saying Rapier? You're probably not reading all of them
A
out.
lot of cousins.
Damn. They didn't go out bowling tonight.
I would have gone Parasma. Like Excellent.
What's your behavior score, buddy? Insania? Oh, instant. Instant ult from crit.
Dead shot. Mickey trying to get off the ult. No, the pin comes in. And all he'll get is a death requiem. They do get Malrine on the other side. Okay. Honestly, this game is pretty favored to Falcons.
Yep.
So any kill is not the worst for Liquid.
Yeah, but losing Shadow Fiend is obviously very costly. Like, they've put a lot of emphasis against Huskar. Excuse me.
Also, nobody said Armlet.
Really?
In that Twitch chat review. Nice Burrow Strike on 2. Sets up the calling. Yeah, Stania's just running.
Yeah.
Run, Instania, run!
Nice fear.
Dead shot back into the rest of Falcons.
Oh, that's about as little as you can hit a Burrow Strike by. But doesn't matter. Either you hit it or you don't. Full effect.
50-50. And
that's
Skeeter is able to do this.
Do you remember that game? I'm a big Deso enjoyer. On both this hero and Dawnbreaker. I love to see it.
I'm a big fan of watching Mars for Amar just in general. I mean, it's his signature hero, but for me it's the item versatility.
Yeah,
like every game he will go a different item build depending on what the matchup is. Initiation onto a beautiful stomp and a combo from Liquid that takes those two out instantly.
Nice.
They're going to try and chase down more with the Stampede. Amar and Skeeter are still up. They're going to buy back. They're going to fight around this outpost. Will it be good for them? They got the arena, got heroes inside of it, managed to finish off the Huskar, now pin in Saberlight. They got 2 in return off that buyback and TP play. Liquid on the retreat here. Amar is going to try and get behind them, I think. He wants to go. Goes right in the middle of them and dies immediately.
Damn, they were so ready for that, you could tell.
And look at that fast buyback TP in from Boxy. He's now going to try and catch some more heroes off of this one. They obviously do not want to deal with the Medusa, who has an Aegis, but if they can kill the rest of these heroes, maybe they can actually kill the Medusa in a 1v5 scenario. Hit him with the disarm. Run at the back line, silence them both. Boxy now starts backing away, but the Scotty is demolishing Mickey, and Malrine hits a Burrow Strike to ensure the kill. It's a double for Malrine. Skeeter just stands there and clicks them to death.
A battle for the ages. Huskar versus Muerta. Huskar hiding away in his Glimmer Cape. Unlike most pub Huskars that go for the Shadow Amulet. Boxy actually finished. This is the second or the third time so far in this week that I've had to explain my joke to you. It's not looking good on your score sheet.
You sound so disappointed. You're like a disappointed parent. I would love to see you as a parent, son.
I'm a disappointment factory myself. I know a lot about that. Mickey has
you know I showed you this meme before.
Oh, he has to be here too, and he might still not be out of trouble.
He might need to use a Mask of Madness just to run faster.
Oh, good
get back
punch.
To the good punch comes down. Snowball hits Malrine, trying to stall it up. Now in comes the Huskar, but they're trapped inside the arena. It's a massacre. They'll all die in the pit. A triple kill for the Amars.
And that is still no backdoor protection, and the bottom wave is coming in soon. So I think this is absolute minimum 1 lane, and really what we can only so far chalk up to a failed experiment from Liquid. How on earth are they going to deal with this Dusa now? Look at Skitter, he's going Ame's build.
Oh yeah.
Axe Kai Assange.
Yeah. I mean, he's got I think that build is really interesting when you have another damage dealer.
Yep. Yeah, it was similar for Ame in that game, right? I don't remember what mid-hero he had, but I think it was also... Oh, it was Sniper, right?
Yeah, he had Sniper.
And this time you have Mars with Deso. Okay, bit of Mana Burn. Nice! Oh. Double Manta dodge! He dodged the Stomp and EMP. Dude, Dota is so easy. You just need to press one button with the right timing.
True.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under
This guy absorbed all of Arteezy's powers on his way out the door. He knocked him out of enough tournaments to consume him entirely. Snowball.
But at least he's not going in damage build.
Yeah.
I feel like that does actually give them an opportunity to turn the game, as low of a percent that is.
Okay, let's play prediction bingo here. What do you think the win expectancy is for Liquid right now?
I mean, Dota Plus probably says 4-position Huskar is like a 2% rate or something, considering how often that hero is probably used to grief. I'm going to say like 6%.
You think Dota Plus is 6?
Yeah, it's probably lower, but
Okay.
I'll say 6.
I'm going to say 1. Yes!
There is 1. But they have a shot.
You underestimate how many times I have experienced this from Huskar.
Another Manta dodge, this time on the EMP.
Oh, there's the Mars cat.
Practice, and Amar catches
No BKB.
Mickey with no BKB. The stomp goes out. Malrine will finish the job that Skeeter and Amar set him up to do. And Saberlight will kind of run around like a chicken with its head cut off.
I was immediately looking for my Falcons caca button, but it's not there. It's not there. GG. All right. Let this be a lesson that no one bans the Boxy Huskar
Yeah.
so far.
Leave that one in. I hope we get to see it again, though.
Yeah,
We got magic damage now with this supposedly bugged shard from Storm Spirit. Did you see that?
Yeah, it does like double damage?
Yeah,
or-
it like does 2 attacks worth of overload or something like
Yeah.
that.
It just
That
casually-
I mean, honestly, after we saw the team starting to buy the shard a lot on the Storm as the first item, I was like, why haven't they done that before? And it might just be, not because a team realized it was bugged, it was just somebody bought it in the game and was like, wow, I'm doing a lot of damage. Let's try this in the scrim.
Yeah.
And then it spreads like wildfire through the scrims, and then everybody knows, wow, the shard's really good. But if it turns out it's just that good because it's bugged, that'll be kind of funny. Amar gets the rune, but
He's going to try and burrow strike up to the high ground, hits Insania with it, gets a cookie, but he is blood grenaded. And first blood will be taken by Boxy. Already a stronger performance by Boxy than in game 1.
yep.
For the blood grenade, very close.
7 HP.
7 HP.
And they basically executed that more or less perfectly.
Yeah.
I think if Amar maybe could have cast his Sandstorm before Stinger, they might have had the last.
Oh, got him on the full bore shot by Crit.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter now, does it?
Really did execute it perfectly, huh? Oh, he wishes he landed that swashbuckle. Looks like they'll still get the kill anyway, though.
Doesn't
Big
matter now,
pickup.
does it?
Middle tower
It
is
doesn't.
under
It
attack.
doesn't.
Maybe they wouldn't have had to use the calling. I think they still would, though.
Well, that'll certainly help Nisha, because obviously
Yep.
he wants
What do you think we're playing it in then?
to nurse at home.
Oh, I was gonna say VR or something. Good answer. Good answer. Can't argue with that. Counterplay. Malrine doesn't have much
Picks up
mana
the
here.
Razor. Does Razor want to be here? They're going into Amar. The Rolling Thunder comes in hot, though. Hits 2. Bounces back. Snaking is keeping these heroes alive. They're trying to finish off just this support, but the heal from Snaking is keeping them alive. Finally, the swashbuckle, but they got the kill on the Razor in the meanwhile. And Nisha doesn't have any mana to work with. Picks him up inside the snowball, but Amar, he didn't use any of his stun. He now is going to burrow strike the two of them now that they're grouped up together. Nice use of the shards to block him off. Insania giving up his life so that Nisha may live.
Dragon form.
And he's going to go that fast Blink Dagger build that we saw from him before.
It's my favorite carry Dragon Knight build, actually. I know we've seen in this tournament. Oh, hang on. No
He
time
just
to talk.
doesn't stop. Again, the snowball pick up, but again, Amar holds on to his burrow strike. Somehow he doesn't hit both of them, but he got the important hero, Nisha, and Insania is not left with anywhere to go. Because they have Timbersaw versus Dragon Knight, you would think, okay, your 4 position is also free to move, so they should be able to match, but maybe the Snaking Enchantress just brings too much power in the early game. I mean, the heals are pretty crazy when you do not have a big source of burst damage. He's literally taking on 4 heroes right now and taking forever to die.
Yeah.
Crit's going to be level 6 soon. Wonder if they're going to try and get a Kisses Dragon Tail kill on Saberlight. Hit it with the Hellbear clap.
Good damage, but can't commit fully. So yeah, about the Dragon Knight Dagger Rush, we've seen Satanic play more of a true hard carry DK in Spirits games. with Armlet Mask of Madness. He's not the only one to do that, but I think he has not played the dagger build yet that I can think of. Maybe I missed a game.
Got a silence on Maureen. The snowball's gonna hit him, but he's already given a cookie to jump away. They're not giving him that shield rune. Maureen does jump in and set up the kisses. Crit throws some damage around. It's enough to be able to kill the Pango. Can they win the rest of the fight? Insania chasing after Crit. Again, the heals are coming in, man. And it's just, the burst damage is just never enough for Liquid. They can't get these kills quickly. And it plays against them in every single one of these fights. It's 1 for 2. A nice dead shot back against the Storm Spear, but they have a Dragon Tail. Throws out the calling, trying to save Saberlight's life. Maybe they get Maureen for it. Maureen steps too far forward. He gives up his killing spree, and Saberlight lives. Now Skeeter is finding himself. He's a little bit too far forward, and he's in the river too. They're going to try and keep him stunned up. He does go to the other side, but they pick up the ball inside of the snowball.
Dude,
Wrong
this is
angle.
so
Oh, this is
awkward.
very awkward. Swashbuckle hits on 3. Nisha's running back. He is out. He's good. Insania is going to not be good, though. Hit by the Burrow Strike. Again, another round of the calling. Will not save the fellow support. Nisha just swashbuckled in front of all these heroes.
Oh,
Dodges the cookie, can't dodge the Dragon Tail. Now he's going to be hit by an Epicenter Burrow Strike. I don't know what he expected to happen there,
yeah.
but Maureen appreciates it.
Malrine quick to tip him after making his own mistake mid.
Yep.
Justice or balance in all things, I guess. Big damage. That's boxing. Damn. Yeah, I was chuckling to myself because I feel like all of these scrappy fights, there's one constant, and that is Insania dies last. That just seems to happen every single time. The fight is... That was really nice execution on that kill from Liquid. They made sure that there was no exit path for Sand if he burrow striked out. They just cornered him completely there.
Snaking. Doing what he does.
Not
Dragon
again,
Tail's
Nisha.
done.
It's too many
Nisha.
deaths by now. He
Nisha.
dies again.
He has an opportunity and will be able to roll away this time around. He's going to roll back in after some bottle hits. He's feeling safe now. But again, Snaking, it takes so much to kill him that it's just not worth the effort. Oh, Saberlight steps too far forward to try and help and immediately is punished. The Blink Dagger of the Dragon Knight is coming in big.
Yeah. Damn. Nisha could have just as well died there.
Yeah.
So I guess all in all, having the Pango live and the Timber die is arguably worse. Because Timber's net worth is higher, and he has a more of an integral role in the game right now.
And they're about to give up their Wisdom Runes, so...
Uh-oh. Oh no,
TP in,
look who's
Foxy.
going there.
Yeah.
Well, not just that, but Insania wants the Wisdom. Not gonna get their thing, but... Overall, when I look at this, I kind of like the vibe of Falcon's lineup a little bit better. With, you know, this Ench plus carry Dragon Knight, I just think is such an insane combo right now in Dota.
Hit the back line. Rolling Thunder, though, is going to isolate Maureen a little bit, get him chain stunned. Amar is going to die, and they do manage to stop the kisses in the back. Nisha just getting really good hits, setting up Mickey for success. Now to run in as the Razor and do what he can. Unfortunately, they couldn't keep damage on Skeeter. He was able to blink away.
That's still something. They got 2 kills, of which one was Amar, top net worth in the game, taken out. Got a good chunk of money there, going the way of Saberlight. And in the, while all of this was happening with all these scrappy fights, somehow Mickey's actually tied for first almost in net worth on the Razor. So there is a path, perhaps, to find snaking.
I do think Mickey is probably one of the best Razors in the world, and I have noticed, I've followed his farming, he really likes to use Eye of the Storm off cooldown to keep his farm up.
All right, we'll leave it there. Liquid?
Yes, it's a great name.
Thank you.
Nisha, Rodovatos. Oh, they want Amar.
That's a great entry.
Yes, they take him out first. But what else are they going to be able to get off of this one? They're going to run down the Snapfire. The Stormspear jumps in now, and so does Skeeter. They think they can take this fight, but Mickey has the BKB, and he turns right back around, steal the damage from Skeeter, and that Whirling Death does so much. Rough fight. Falcons not expecting those heroes to be up the side, and they will lose 3 for it. Maureen, oh, he gets a haste rune. Nice pickup from Maureen. Otherwise, Saber was like, I had your number, but that haste rune, that is the big pickup for him.
That's
Under attack.
Such a great fight from Liquid. That was basically perfection.
yeah.
I thought it was. I thought the initial fight was like, okay, they're just gonna give up, and then they went back in, and then now Crit is like still trying to play for this area, and it seems pretty clear that Falcons still want to contest.
They still feel like their lineup has superior team.
Oh no, Amar! They had vision on him. They got him on the dead shot. Now they're just gonna chain him up. He's got calling. He's got snowball punch. All the disables. Oh man!
Now the Roche is surely free. Now you have
Yeah.
a minute of 5v4.
Nice to be at.
On that case, you could argue it's inexperience, right? Because otherwise you would know it would go wrong if you had tried it before. Amar?
Goes
That
for the kill on
is
Saberlight with
not
the kisses.
even close.
Yeah, no, not close at all.
Well, Boxy will TP in and almost die, so that's nice.
Still gonna chase. Insania wants this. He's got a good angle for shards, but it's Amar who he caught inside of it. Still goes after it with the snowball. He's gonna go to the other side. No, he doesn't, but he immediately gets pulled by Malrine. They turn around, try and kill him. They blow him up so quickly. All right, Liquid. A little bit too ambitious there, and a BKB just got picked up for the Storm Spirit. Falcons are definitely a lot stronger with that item.
Oh, he's getting a regen.
Oh,
too.
yeah, that's a really good regen, but the Dragon Knight's in trouble. Amar's going to try and save him here, but he's being chain stunned up. The cookie, it's getting him away. Now he force stabs down, and he does manage to break the link. They kill the Snapfire instead. Malrine jumping to the back line, going for Boxy, while Saberlight chases after the Enchantress. But supports are being hunted down all over the place. Snaking takes forever to be killed, but he finally does die. It's a 3-for-1. They're going to keep it going. Try and take down the Timbers. Oh, so much damage from that shard, man. Mickey's on the run. He still has BKB and Aegis.
They're going to call that off. Aegis is about to expire.
Dire
And Liquid are kind of baiting Mickey here, hoping that Falcons want to try to kill him the moment it runs out. And they do.
He's just going to be in position, but is this bait going to be good? They instantly pick him up inside the snowball, get off the BKB. Mickey's a little bit low, but it looks like he's fighting through with the BKB. Amar did big damage, though, with his own BKB epicenter. Throw a Rod of Atos at him, try and chase after him, while Nisha is Rolling Thunder ran out, and he is far behind enemy lines. And there will be no saving Private Ryan this time around. 21-20, 5,000 net worth lead now for Falcons.
And suddenly, 7,000 lead now for Falcons after Liquid just pulled the game back. Back we go to where things were looking, and okay, that's a very fast game.
Nisha's gonna hit the Rolling Thunder here, but they don't have their Razor for a bit. He's trying to run down the lane to get here. Maybe they can't actually kill Skeeter without him. He finally shows up, hits a Plasma Field, Force Staff trying to get him away. They need another Whirling Death to be able to finish off Skeeter. He's getting far. They have to use the link. Mickey's going to chase after him, run him down. But the rest of his team, they are being annihilated by Amar and Malrine. Too much damage,
Oh, just
and they got him on
barely.
the edge. Right before the TP was about to complete, the BKB fails, and they'll kill Mickey as well. An 8x streak on him. That was so much gold for Malrine.
And I think this is 2 or 3 back-to-back team fights that start with Boxy just insta-dying. So they're getting nothing out of this Muerta. And while it is... wonder if that is for his Dragon Knight.
A lot of Atos on the Snapfire instead. The Force Staff gets crit back behind the tower. He'll still die. Liquid will take the kill. And the tower. Falcons, though,
30 minutes here, 1 mid.
has fallen.
they still try and take the fight. Show up with the Dragon form. Dragon
Comes
Knight.
Malrine.
Malrine does make that jump and finish off Boxy.
He is just on top of Boxy all the time, just ruining his game. They do not like this Muerta.
And until Insania has a Blink Dagger, like, that'll probably continue.
Dire's top tower.
They've got a
Nisha's-
high ground ward, so they might know about this smoke.
Nisha's far away.
Gonna break
this
Amar.
Oh,
3-man burrow
baby.
strike and immediate Dragon Tail on the Razor. The fight is done in an instant.
What a sick initiate from Fog.
And Nisha, okay, he does roll up and getting off his Rolling Thunder.
Wow, that is so crazy. He did not have vision.
Is under attack.
They just broke the smoke. He just blinked in, and the thing that's so impressive about that is identifying the angle that fast before the enemy heroes respond.
Yeah.
When you come out of nowhere and you just find that triple stun, that's game-winning plays right there. It's just full out, just get them a free Roche and 3 kills with that opening. I think it's mainly Skitter getting killed by the Razor. considering how they were setting that up. I said the Storm was a really tough kill and definitely has proven to be, but that was the one opportunity it felt like they were going to get. All right,
Skeeter now catches the Razor. He just completed his Satanic, but he won't have a chance to use it.
Oh, they know he doesn't have buyback. There's no way he has buyback plus Satanic in this game state, and they will be very confident to go high ground now. With Aegis, yeah, Skitter's in there.
That's probably 2 lanes?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, we'll see. Liquid may feel like they have to fight this to some degree.
Banner out. Oh, this is such a big wave, too.
Saberlight gets jumped. Snowball in a little bit late. Hits the Storm Spirit. Rolling Thunder is hitting the Storm Spirit.
That's
they
good.
got him. Amar in the middle with the Bloodstone. BKB Epicenter plants his flag and will try and fight this out. Almost killed Boxy. Does kill Boxy, but he loses his own life in the process. Skeeter is going to try and finish off Saberlight. Saberlight lives. Skeeter's getting stunned up underneath tower. He's going to lose his Aegis. They're going to heal and come back in. Falcons.
Wow.
They're not going to be able to get this. A TP coming out from Saberlight. He's going to chase after them. Blink away from crit. Shivas doesn't hit anything, doesn't reveal anything. They'll probably find the supports. Spot crit, a TP away from Snake King. Crit still making
Liquid want to do with this smoke. They're heading up toward top, hoping to find some sort of target. There's no roach to be
spotted on a
claimed,
ward.
though. Oh, they broke
right here.
crit. Nice reaction, though.
Quick blink in. Cookie doesn't make it up the hill. Amar hits an Epicenter here on the back line. Now Snowball dodges some of the damage. He's gonna get beat up. Rolling Thunder, he finally gets off the BKB Bloodstone, but it's too late. The damage is already done, and Mickey's able to deliver the physical to finish it off. A little window to do something, but now they've lost their Timbersaw. The top lane is pushing in. They have to go back and deal with it. But they don't want to lose this side of the map because Roshan is going to be on this Radiant side.
Yep.
So going back sucks, but it is something they have to do. Mickey gets caught by the Dragon Tail stun. Oh, Blink Snowball. Now, when he comes out of this one, he's going to pop his BKB and go for Skeeter. Immediately starts draining away that damage and trying to fight with the guy of the Storm. The Gobble goes out, but he's being chain-stained up. He can't actually send the Dragonite away, but it looks like the damage is overwhelming as the BKB expires. Mickey dies pretty damn quickly underneath the Sand King effect. And now Nisha, who was in it, to try and help them out with the Rolling Thunder stuns. He'll die as well. A 1-for-3 exchange. Big save there from Crit, even if he does get chain stunned, I guess.
Exactly. It kind of ends up working like a Pudge shard in that situation, right?
Yep.
Sure, you don't heal the Dragon Knight when he's inside, but the Razor isn't dealing damage either. And you just outlast the Razor BKB, and Falcons clean him up nice and easy. There are multiple buybacks available here, and they will start planning something, Liquid.
Amar, he gets them to use 1 buyback. I mean, they're going to keep going, and they're going to get those buybacks out of you. It's just Liquid are trying to find an opening in which the buybacks are actually going to be useful to get kills and win the fight. Falcons not giving them that opening easy, though. And on top of that, it feels like they have to smoke out, have to contest Roshan.
Yeah.
This fight is the final one for Liquid if they lose it.
Keep an eye out now for whether
Smoke's
Liquid...
going to break. Snake King. He breaks it on the high ground. Rolling Thunder coming through. They're going after Snake King, alling in on him. Dragon Tail Scythe device being used, but look at the back line. The Tusk isn't able to make the save because Maureen is there with the Scythe, and there's the Gobble Up once again, taking in the Dragonite. Skeeter about half HP, but they're all clumped up, and they are doing big damage back in. Saberlight is the last core remaining. It's him and Boxy, and they're just not going to get it. Amar hits the 2-man stun, a TP back from Boxy, and Saberlight tries to do the same. He will be denied that exit. Maureen will give him a swifter one back to the fountain.
Such a crucial Linken's pick. This time around, the Snapfire save was a lot later, so that could have made a pretty big difference, but yeah, it's just not there. And this game is done and dusted. 5-on-2. Not sure why Liquid aren't GGing out. I'm not sure what kind of master plan they have here.
I don't know, but maybe it is with Amar diving the fountain a little bit, as he tends to do sometimes. Rolling Thunder has to go. Okay, can't even get that off. GG is going to be called. And Liquid will get 2-0'd by Falcons.
That was a nice game. I think both teams played well on this one. kind of one true comeback fight and one semi-comeback fight.
Yeah.
But most of the game they were fighting from behind on economy. And I'm not sure what the root cause of it was. There was definitely some more efficiency going on the side of Falcons, and especially Malrine had a total pop-off game. But look at the damage numbers. He was actually still not #1.